are broadcast as radio impulses into space. And all messages are being heard on every radio telescope on the entire Earth.
Did you think it was?
There you go. How you doing, people? Sorry, I just had to get set up. Josh, you watch while you're at work. Nice. I don't need that. No, it's 6:30 now. Since Morrowind came out at 630. Bradley Hamilton, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the crew. Currently solo and farming. All we need is legs and hands. 150 plus worm. Ouch. To be honest, I've got most of that stuff in just about everything I want, but the one thing that I can't get is the belt. I keep getting it in the wrong traits. Oh yeah. The 879 is how many I have, but you can only use 630 maximum. So if you look at this in the champion points, you can see at the bottom right it tells you how many I've spent and how many I actually have. I could have a lot more, but I'm on multiple characters, but then there wouldn't be any point anyway because I can't spend them. So I don't need any more at the moment. And the next patch they have, they'll probably give us another 30, so I'll still be capped anyway. But it gives everybody a chance to catch up. It just means that if you're already above it, there's nowhere else you can go. So much junk. I'll sell that. Actually, I'll sell stuff in a minute. I'm not sure which order they're going to do it in, because there's going to be some dungeons, and then there's Clockwork City and all the rest of it. Hopefully Clockwork City's the next one. I don't remember if they announced the order or not. I know they announced what's coming, but don't need that. Clockwork's going to be awesome, especially if they keep it close to the original. Bag capacity transfer to all characters. No, it doesn't. Your bank does, but your... Oh, wrong way. Your bank does, but your character bags do not. You have to individually increase them by either buying them or using crowns or upgrading your horse also. Let me show you. You have 200. 60 of those is actually your horse capacity. So 140. It's not actually 140. It's 80 of them because you start with 60. 80 of them you can pay for in increments of 10, I believe.
Yes.
But it gets more progressively expensive. But it's worth it. Just get them as soon as you can. Destroy that. I would have done this earlier, but I wasn't on today, so I didn't have time. Now I get to deconstruct everything, and then I'll get to leveling the Warden again. Which, if I remember rightly, he was like level 29, 30 when we finished yesterday. 3 drops and divines, oh my god. That's the only one I haven't seen, and when we went in there yesterday I was on level 29. I almost prayed for it not to drop, because it would be completely the wrong level. I don't need to do anything there, I just need to deconstruct what's left here. And then I'm good. Don't need that. Sturdy, no thank you. Keep them for later. Keep that for later as well. Useless. No, I'm keeping them. I have so much stuff that is just in case. Like, just in case they change it in the next patch, or just in case I find a use for it. Most of my bank is filled up with stuff like that. I could probably get rid of 90% of it and it would be fine. Reinforced one of those. I don't actually want that one. See, this would be awesome if it wasn't for the physical resistance. I don't really care for the physical resistance on that set. Again, I'll keep it for later. Heavy. I don't want divines. I don't want infused. Thank you very much. Yeah, this Sork is nuts. There's nothing you can't do with that, like content-wise. Trials, dungeons, maelstrom, everything. Let's see what else we need to get rid of. I think that's it. Reinforced Veladreth. I'll keep it because it's the only one I've got, but I don't really want a reinforced Veladreth. Actually, I think that's it for the DK. Yes, it is. Where's the... Oh! Nope, I've got food on the character. Let's get the Warden. Need to level him up. The Sorcerer, honestly, my main character has been neglected because of that Sorc. And not even a small bit. It's been really badly neglected. Oh, he's 30. I thought he was 28. Trying to get my summoning skill line up fast, but most skills are so shit. You're right. What level is your Sorc? Excuse me. What level is your Sorc at the moment? You suggest buying a house, and if so, which would you suggest? I was considering buying for 12,000. Honestly, I like this one. I didn't pay crowns for it. I saved up for God knows how long to get it, but this is 1 million. I think it's possibly around 12,000 crowns, maybe less. I'm not sure. But Matheson Manor, really, really cool. Loads of rooms, loads and loads of space. I'll run around the back quickly so I can show you what's there. Level 35. When you're leveling the Sorc up, get the pet, maybe even 2 if you want, and just stick them on your bar, even if you're not going to use them. I mean, you'll use the Clan Fear while leveling up because it heals you. And then once you get Surge, dump it, and then you'll heal off your damage anyway. But use the pet, and also, I can't remember what else is in the skill line. The Ward comes later, Aegis comes later. But yeah, slap 2 pets on your bar and just kill everything, and that'll increase your XP towards that skill line. Also, you can put the Atronach, the ultimate, you can put that on your bar as well. That'll also increase the speed that you level up that skill. Or skill line, sorry. But yeah, this house is massive. You get loads of room here. You've got absolutely tons of room in the house. The only thing is you can't fit all your trophies in here. You can fit all of the busts plus some other stuff, or you can fit all of the heads plus some busts if you want, but you can't fit everything like you can on the island. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's not the biggest in the game, but I really like it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Social group, leave group. Let's see if we can find a pickup group. Dungeon finder, random normal, because I can't do vet yet. Oh, I'm not DPS. Not anything really. I'll put it as tanks just because I have a sword and board. Yes, your houses are all cross character. Every single house you get, every single trophy you get, like the busts and everything like that, they're all cross character. They stay on your account. And the busts and the heads and stuff that you get, you can put them in your house obviously, but if you have 2 houses, you can put them in 2 houses, or 3 or 4 or whatever. Anything that's a horse or a trophy or anything like that, or a pet, you can put them in multiple houses. There are some strategic houses as well, and that, what I mean by that is there's certain locations that you can just buy a really cheap house and just use it as a freeway shrine. Example, this is one quite a lot of people use actually. There's one here, which is Snugpod, and that's your free pass to Gratwood. Just travel to your house and walk out the door. Also, the one you get from the first housing quest in Oridon, and there's a couple more as well. There's loads of nicely placed ones. It says best to my level for Sorc. I wouldn't worry too much about gear, if I'm honest, until you get to 50 and then get a nice crafted set for the time being, and then once you get to max level, or 160 CP even, that's when you should really concentrate on what you need, because then you're the max level for your gear. But if you can craft, or if you know anyone that does craft, slap a 5-piece Julianus on you and you'll be absolutely fine. I need to do Maelstrom for the lightning staff for my Sorc. By the time I'm at round 3, I'm bored to death. Yeah, I know how you feel. Oh, we've got 2 tanks. Awesome. Why not? Why's my heavy attack not far enough? me find Juliana's. Give me 1 second, I'll show you on the map. I'll have to be quick though, because I don't want these guys to die. Or me to die, more closer to the point. It's over here. It's about here somewhere. I think it's there. Could be wrong. But there's a way shrine here in Hrothgar. And if you follow the path, it's about here somewhere. So quickly take a screenshot of that. That's where you need to go. The sort build, I've got spider foot stuff. Currently got right necropotence, sharp and purple in the bank. Charge, which would be better. For the actual setup itself, you want the spider cultist one, and you want to try and get the named one because that is definitely sharpened. But the trick with your weapons and armor and all that kind of thing, I know people assume you need to have everything gold. You can optimize to do that, but that's not the most important thing. Like overall, obviously, if you're really happy with your build, then yeah, sure, go for it. But the main thing you want to do is gold your weapon above all. Even if you don't gold the rest of your stuff for 6 months, that's absolutely fine, but gold your weapon, you'll get a lot of damage out of it. But yeah, what have you got there? Spider cultist. If you're using the actual build, the necropotent stuff isn't necessarily going to help you at all. But then if you're using 5-piece necropotence, then of course that's a different story. That would help you. If my button smashing is too loud, just tell me and I'll move away from the mic. Trying to smash synergies then. It's a the Juliana set is a 6 trait set also. So if you can't craft it, as long as you know someone that can, you'll be fine. But it's quite early on for crafting, so if you shout out in local, I'm sure someone will be able to do it. Like any long-term player is normally capable of doing that. Xynode, is that how you pronounce it? Thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. Oh, you've got the Widow's Void staff. Yes, then you're done. You're done. Love your job. I have a weak question to easy mode Sork, and that is the execute rotation. Tricky one. The idea is to keep up exactly the same rotation, but instead of the 3 heavy attacks, use Mage's Wrath 3 or 4 times and then switch again. But if you're struggling for magic, just keep up exactly the same rotation while you can get back what you need, and then throw in some more executes as you go. The trick with that is, although Mage's Wrath does really good execute, which is what it's for, your heavy attack does as well. Suck my cuck. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Yeah, Joe, if you've got the Widow's Void staff, you're done. You've got what you need. Temper DPS versus Dragon Knight. Are we talking stamina or magicka? Come on, Jeff. Ah, I crit rushed in before I got a chance. You'll get used to that on this channel. Daedroth called Jeff. Honestly, the mag DK is very nice DPS, but I think since they messed with sustain, I think the Templar is stronger. I would personally say it is. I mean, there's a lot more versatility for the DK, of course, but if raw, flat damage, especially during execute, I would probably say the Templar now. But for stamina, DK. Well, I prefer the DK. Let's say that. They're both capable of pumping out a decent amount of DPS, though. Oh, the off bar. If you haven't got the Maelstrom weapon, oh, you've got the charged one, haven't you? Did you say charged Spider Cultist? Because if you have, that's going to be awesome. Until you get the Maelstrom weapon, you want to charge on your back bar if you can help it. Because when you fire off that wall of elements, you have that increased chance at the status effect. Get 3 fully charged heavy attacks and about 2.5 and a liquid lightning. Okay. You can fit them better, but if you use light attacks instead, first of all, your light attacks can execute just the same as all the rest of your skills can. And also light attacks got buffed quite a lot, so it's a really nice gap filler. They do quite a bit of damage, so I'd definitely light attack rather than cancel. I think if you're using a Maelstrom weapon with all of elements down, you can hit somewhere like, you can get 12k lights out of it, depending on the buffs you have applied and all that kind of stuff. Stormwolf Gaming, hello. Flame stuff and that's just touch set I've got. Oh yeah, I know, it's the named one off that boss in Darkshade. Yeah, that's no good. You want a lightning one for that build. You move light attacks between spell and 2 fully charged heavy attacks is good. Yeah, it's good. If you can fit that in your execute rotation, that'd be perfect, because your off balance damage is going to be massive for a start, and every tick of that heavy attack you can do execute damage with, so yeah, that's fine. Whatever you're more comfortable with, and as long as you can sustain throughout the execute phase, then whatever's better for you. But yeah, it will all do that passive execute damage as well, so they're both equally as strong. He keeps ninja taunting it off me. Give it back. Temper tanks are insane. Yes, they are. I'm liking the Warden. It's really weird. The DK tank is really capable of shielding the group, whereas the Warden tank on his own is really strong and has lots of buffs instead of like overall protection. It's like the two combined are perfect. You have one pumping out ignis shields and the other one pumping out immobilizations and major Warden resolve buffs. Clicks on your video. I was in a vet trial today and hitting 22k heavy attacks. Yep. You can get more if you alter your CPs, but the trick is to get as much balance out of that build as possible. I know it's called off balance, but that's a funny joke there. But you want to even out the heavies and the overall damage, and what you've got there is just right. Like with trial buffs and stuff, depending on what target you're up against, you'll hit it even higher than that, a lot higher. 22 is nuts because you have to consider the 125% damage to area of effect as well. So if they're all bunched up properly and you're hitting 22s, you're doing some serious damage, and they're half-second ticks as well. Should I change my Templar, tank, race, or should I keep it as Argonian? Honestly, if you're a Templar, I think Argonian would be fine. They're really good. A little bit of magic, a little bit of that potion passive, which is really nice. Decent health, good heal passives. Yeah, they're fine. Argonian's a tanky anyway. So I made my Warden and tank. It's really good. How you doing? This is not finished, so don't go by anything on this, but I definitely like the Warden tank. Yo King, welcome back. Thank you very much. How did he get killed? Sorry, I was looking at the messages. My bad. Yeah, I started a little bit later than I planned to. I was watching some TV, but the other half been watching some series on Netflix, and they're nearly finished. can't tell you what happens because that would be spoiling it. Yeah. When you've got something with really low health target, like not percentage wise, but he doesn't have a lot, maybe he's like 30 or 40k health, hit him with an execute and then give him a heavy attack, he'll pop halfway through. Only downside is a full monster set and some magical problems that I've had can easily be solved. Yeah, CC is nuts. The ice stuff. Well, that's why I put an ice stuff on the back. I'm only leveling it, so it's not set in stone, but you mix the two together, everything just gets frozen. And the group buffs and everything, insane. They're stuck, they ain't going anywhere. Yeah, it does provide good heals. If you've got a decent amount of magicka, like a decent pool, then you can actually support the group really well with heals, even as a tank. It's not bad. Oh, nice. Dude's dead. And they can't be immobilized. Get out the blue shit. You got the divine spell again, what the hell? I can't get the bloody thing to drop. If you don't kill those ads, we're screwed. Come here. Video. Oh. Yeah, sure. Don't worry about if you're getting like 26, 27, that kind of stuff. What you have to consider, and this is probably something you've seen as well, is that that particular setup doesn't really support the skeleton. The skeleton shows flat, hit this and see what you get, whereas the amount of damage you get from having off balance as a bonus proc is ridiculous. So where you might get a decent amount of procs, or sometimes none on the skeleton, inside a dungeon or a trial it's completely different and your damage soars. And that's without trial buffs. So you start adding those, it's dangerous. I'm having trouble keeping hold of this stuff. Is he still taunting? Gotcha. Any somewhat future-proof build I can work on leveling up without fear of getting... Yes! Take the Sork build. I'll get you a link after this boss goes down. If they nerf anything, don't worry, we'll just adapt to it. Game's gonna be around for a very long time yet. I have 3 divine spells missing the legs. I don't get the belt. Really unlucky with it. Sorry, there's someone talking about a tank I just missed. Where did that go? Most health you can get out of a tank. Most health I've seen from people I know is like 78, maybe higher. I mean, that's if you go actual tank. If you're going just for stats and you want to throw everything that gives you health bonuses, you can get over 80. But that won't be necessarily that effective. But a proper, fully effective tank, you can get to a nice 74 to 78k health quite easily. More damage on these dudes. The last boss, there's a few people that have had the same issue with it, and I'll tell you what the issue is. Are you getting stuck up the top? Because the most common occurrence is that people are trying to finish the heavy attack inside of the red AoE, and then they get caught out by it. So that happens a lot. If you can avoid that, you should be fine. Oh shit. Man, this is a very long fight. Don't worry about them, I got them. Just kill her. Okay, what are you stuck with? Like, which particular phase is giving you the most trouble? Where'd she go? Oh, there you are. Oh, the spider's bitch. Only difference with the spider is she can't go off balance, so she takes a little bit longer to kill. So on that fight, you can just switch out to a pet. Or just persist and it should be fine. Can you make video tips for tanking or something like that? Yeah, sure. I need to do that after the build videos are done, but yeah, I can do that. I've got a few on the list actually that need to be done, and that is one of them. Last boss, it's one of those niggly things where it's a pain in the ass for a really long time, and then once you nail it, you don't fail very often, unless you do something silly. Do you jump down and not kill the third crystal? No, you always kill the crystals, kill all of them. But what you can do is if you're quick, you can jump into the middle as the crystal dies, and then you don't get flung into the lava. But that's tricky. I'm not running a build as such at the moment. This is just leveling up. But it's a Warden. Self-sustain is crazy. Leech and plate. Fine. Yes, it is. Self-sustain is nuts. I did it on the test server, and that's why I'm now building up a new one, because I actually have to level one on live for it to count. I don't do builds on the test server and produce them. I have to have farmed all the gear and leveled up all the stuff. How you doing, Spooky? I can't taunt him off yet because you took him. Come on. Over you come. There we go. That's how we want them. It's just practice. How many CPs have you got? That's not the all and end of, but that does sometimes contribute. I mean, anything over 300 you should be able to do it with practice. Obviously the more you have, the easier it is. Oh, the interrupt. That is why you have Boundless Storms. So fast with that, just run across the room and just bash him. And the small mobs, you just put an execute on them and then heavy attack them to death. Get off. Oh, I got this down. Dude, if you want to use a two-hander, stop taunting them. Let me do it. DPS, I am 400. Don't worry, you'll get that. It's absolutely fine. And that's probably 11k tick, not overall DPS. You get a lot more than that. Yeah, Boundless Storm is insane. Like, it can do damage, which can in turn heal you. It can proc and execute because it's lightning. It makes you fast. It gives you resists. It's a no-brainer. It's a really powerful skill. Unless, of course, you're completely 100% ranged, in which case it's just a resist buff. and you can switch it for something else, but I don't really leave without it. It's a really nice skill. But they do live stream. They're not actually set to proper schedule as of yet. Once I get to 5k subs, that's when I'll set proper schedules. At the moment, I'm trying to get them in as and when I can. This week's been quite a lot, actually. We've had like 3 this week, maybe. Or well, since the weekend. Also a video of running Maelstrom. Yes, on the DK, by the way, there is one. It's old and I've made a lot of mistakes in it, but my flawless run for the DK, I think, is on the channel somewhere. Oh, someone wanted the Sork build. My bad. 1 second. Let me get a link for you. Moni, you subbed. Welcome, welcome. Fuse Gaming as well. Welcome aboard. Let's find this link for you. I'm not sure who asked because there's a lot of chat going up, but that is the Sork build. Oh shit, I should probably taunt the boss. Oh no, I'm in the air. Oh, if anyone that doesn't know this fight, I know a lot of people don't. I'm currently glowing blue, which means I need to get rid of the curse. We put you in the air, you go blue or red. This is the blue area. See? Curse gone. And over there is the red area. So if you go red, just run over there, stand in it. It'll go away. Drivable Karma 3 just subbed. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much indeed. Also, this boss got a little bit easier at the moment because those Daedroths over there are supposed to come running to him or to us, and they don't move. They're stuck. They're bugged. Oh no. Yeah, I tried to get that in there. Sam Ralston, subscriber as well. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Nah, it's not a new feature. It's only to Banish Cells 2. Banish Cells 1, it's just him with the feasts. Banish Cells 2, it's the Jeffs over there with the feast and the boss. Aiden63603, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subbing. Much appreciated. There you go. Is he the OP tank? Marnie's OP full stop. You're gonna do a PvP tournament. Ah, yes, you had that. I remember that was you had the dueling arena in your house. Oh. Have I done half? No, I haven't been in any trials since Morrowind. Been way too busy. I messed around with it a lot in PTS, but since it went live, I haven't been in there. Oops. Where'd he go? You're gonna die if you stay in that fire, mate. Oh yeah, the 2 new DLCs are gonna be really awesome. At least I hope so. Nice. I'm still cursed. Skill point. Did I just level up? Oh, I did. I didn't even notice. What an idiot. Don't need to hand anything in. Oops, hope I could spell. What did I get in the mail? Please don't give me anything good. Ah, good. Social group. Normal block cards are easy to tank. If you know the mechanics, yes. Storm, is your group experienced in it? Because if they already know it, you'll be absolutely fine. They'll just tell you where to go and you won't struggle. You'll be absolutely fine. If they're already experienced in it and you've never done it before, don't worry, you'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, it does require coordination, but for normal, if the group already know what to do, as long as they give you the heads up, you'll be fine. I have no idea, mate. I unblocked you and apparently you can't type, which is weird. But you can on this one, so you can still type. You're not even on the block list, so I don't know why it's saying that you are. I'll have another look in a bit, see if I can change anything. Oh, I forgot I need to deconstruct loads of stuff. I don't want to do that. Don't mute on this account. I won't mute that account if you're nice to people. And the last 2 times you were, so I've got no reason to mute it. Only 7 accounts left. Wow, you get muted a lot. Did I join Activity Finder or what? Apparently so. Ah, it's broken. Oh, that's really cool. We have done a few mess around trials with all sorks, like that particular sork build, and yeah, it tears stuff up. As long as you stack things, oh my god, it's a mess. All streamers muted. The only reason I muted you is because you were attacking people, but you haven't done it since you've been on it with this account, so you're good. Have you tried? What the hell is it called? Well, normal dungeons obviously are a mess. Vet dungeons are a mess. But if you try even normal trials with the sork builds, 6 to 8 of them tops, you can pretty much do all of them with no trouble. Apart from AA, because you need 12 people to stand on the bloody pads. Where are we going? Can't get pledges yet, too low. I joined the group finder, and as per usual, I can't even leave the queue. What the hell? Actually, let's travel out and see if it works then. Yeah, but it's not actually a build as such. He's just leveling at the moment. The build I'll show when he's finished and got all his passives and stuff. I don't want to show him half done. And done is broken. If you wait, you can do it again for full XP in a few minutes. Really? Okay. So it's broken. One day you can't get in, and another day you get extra XP. What the hell? Oh, I like the new DLC. I'm just not a fan of the bugs. Yeah, I'm with you with that one, Molney. Been using health tanks for a long time. It's in the channel, actually. Look at the dates of the videos. It's hilarious how people have suddenly assumed that now health tanks are good. They always have been. Always been strong. A tank's supposed to take a punch. Health tank for Warden's really good. Can I join Group Finder now? Dungeon Finder. I can't even leave the freaking queue. I was running the next dungeon for gear and got a message from a guy in a group said Xynode build. No way. That's awesome. You pay money for a DLC, that's bullshit. You obviously didn't play MMOs for very long. That used to be, if you didn't have the money for DLC, you weren't getting it. I think ESO is one of very few that actually give you all the DLC with a monthly subscription, except for this one. Yeah, that's exactly right, Molny. If you can't take a hit, you're not a tank. You're supposed to stand there and get punched by the boss, except for the big ones. Block the big stuff. If you get flicked over by a boss and it does the same amount of damage to you as it does with DPS and kills you in one shot, and it's not a heavy, you should probably refit your stuff and change something. This is for heavy attacks. The block is. You do this all the time, you're not tanking, you're just holding a shield. In my opinion, anyway. There's many ways that work, but block the big stuff. Oh, that was... Oh, God. Do you know what? It's a good job you reminded me of that, because I got distracted. I was running up the roof to go and deconstruct a couple of things while I wait for the group finder, and I jumped off instead because I was looking at the screen talking to you lot. Now, with it being the meta, they nerf Ignis. Ignis has been reduced, yes, but it's still a ridiculous amount of damage reduction to the group. The only thing they did to affect that... I fell off again. Forget it. Yay, died in the house. The only thing you can't do is use equilibrium, because if you do, you make the group suffer. But Ignis is still really strong. That and Bone Shield combined, really huge shields for your group. Shields that they wouldn't have had anyway. Especially if you're a health tank. Just managing to sustain it, that's the trick. People have to now play a little more skillfully with the tanks to manage their resources rather than do this. Which is boring anyway. Hey Pac-Man, how you doing? 48k unlimited stamina, magical pool doing vet. There you go, see? Proper tank. You manage your own sustain, you got loads of health. Awesome. I need to deconstruct some random crap that I picked up while I wait for this group finder. Nothing in... No, there was some stuff in here. Oh, where did it go? Went past it. Don't want those. I don't usually say a set is crap, but that jailbreaker one is not for me. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Still leveling. I could grind zombies, but quite honestly, although that's a little faster, I think it's a bit boring. And I've done that too much in the past, so... Doing dungeons. See you later, Molny. Cheers for coming, much appreciated. Oh yeah, they're gonna be really cool. We get 2 dungeons, right? Every year, 4 patches, major patches, 2 dungeons, 1 trial. Yeah, so we'll do 2 dungeons. I need to put some passives in. Heavy armor. Nope, not yet. Latest views. Cheers for coming. Let's see what this group finder's doing. Nothing. Right, I'm going to relog because it's not letting me leave the queue. Bug number 1. Okay, hopefully this should be fixed. Now try. In dungeon, new skins and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's true. Get some more really difficult achievements to get. That would be good. Punkipine, yep. I don't care. It's supposed to be a stupid name. Hey, there we go. Fixed. Not fixed. Someone didn't respond. Where's my food? Still queued. Perfect. I'll go and see a dolman then. No, I'm not paying for that. Haha. Oh, hang on. Need 1 more DPS and then we're good. And they decline. Oh no. Whatever is going on with this game. Now the healer's not doing anything. Yes! Do you know what? It might be close to a Pokemon name. You might be right. I don't think I've done this dungeon, so I should get a skill point. Awesome. Rulebook. Yeah, I like Tempest Island. It's pretty cool. I like the Storm Atronach boss when we throws you up in the air if you don't get out of the way. In fact, I'll do that on purpose. It'll be really funny. You and you, you. To kill all the Lamias. Otherwise, the first part of the quest doesn't start. Jack, how you doing? One of my Patreon supporters right there. Welcome to the stream. The guild is currently not recruiting, and I don't have time to run it at the moment. I might make one on another account though. We'll see. Yeah, you did. Where's the quest? Oh, there you go.
All right, we've got work to do. We've lost many securing this beach. Searching for life.
Come here. Oh, wrong target. They don't even come to you because they're all ranged. Perfect. Guilds you're in, just want to see if I used to be in it. Well, there's my guild, which is Tainted Dragons. That's a closed one though. We only have a very few people in there. Then there is the rest of trader guilds actually. Sold in the Darkstar, Frost and Flame. That's just for selling stuff. But they're pretty big, so if you've been playing for a while on the EU server, you've probably been in one of them. Same goes for stuff like Millionaires Club and all those types of things, which I was part of. I got kicked because I forgot to donate for a long time. Yeah, Soldner have been around for a long time. They usually have a pretty good trader actually. Oops, went to loot then. Dodge roll instead. Join your guild, make Miles angry. Well then, that's not going to happen, is it? Oh, I can't get him. Come here. Guilds are us. I don't remember those. Where's the woman gone to speak to her? Why is my map buggered? Yeah, Mournhold's a really good spot. Mournhold, Gratwood also, that's pretty good. Usually the top two traders as you come out of the door. Whatever happened to the weighted trait where you could make your lights and heavies faster? I'm not your fan anymore. Oh, okay. much can we dislike? That's not that type of channel. Oh, missed. Shit, should have heavy. I shouldn't have blocked that. Wasn't looking. Oh. Is he gone AFK? Cheers. Oh, he's up.
Any loafing around. Don't care if your time. I had my. We're prepared.
Man, he's off. He's already up there. More book. Oops. Trying to loot the barrels and nothing in them. You got mute. No, you haven't been muted. No, you can't spam.
This island belongs to the mountain.
I don't want any good loot while I'm on a low level, so I'm not even looking at it. Just gonna dump it all. Still hitting something. Nope. You must be really bored. Oh, this is the funny one. If you don't get out of the AoE, he throws you in the air. Baz, what are you up to? Come do some dungeons. I'm gonna pick up at the minute. And they're gonna get thrown up in the air by this Storm Atronach. I can't chase it around the room, you gotta bring it in. Thank you. There we go. Should I better Warden, tank, or DK? Ah, you tempted me there. I still prefer the DK, but I do really like the Warden. Hands are up. Guilty. He's awesome. But I still prefer the DK for now. Until I break it. I can't see sometimes other people's chat. They might have blocked you, mate, because you're normally having to go at people. Grabbing my sub finally was running. Get clear shadow. That was awesome. Oh, you had fun in there. Did you get what you needed? Or was it the pledge? Magic. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but that boss went to minus health rather than 0. Yeah, Vet Cradle is fun until the last boss decides to be a little random with you. Sometimes it doesn't go the same way as it usually does. Like it's a bit random, not necessarily where they place you in the what's it called, in the maze. Not necessarily that, but her specifically throws you around the room and all sorts of shit. So funny, play stupid game. Okay. Old pledge with friends don't need the skins was chipping away. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Oops, I missed the big one over there. Armor done, so just no death left. Nice. Go really slowly. And ultra safe. And no hard mode. The thing with Mazatun is, well, it's obvious, I guess. So it's probably a stupid statement if I say it, but it is. There's a lot of coordination involved, so you need to make sure that your group is ready for that rather than YOLOing, because you get a lot of people that want to just run in and they understand mechanics, but they want to run in faster than they want to focus. So just make sure you're with people that want the same thing when you go in for that. Otherwise, it can be a real pain in the ass. Also, a bit of RNG as well, because if the healer gets the funny totem things, you got to get them down quick. Fire, what are you up to? So we get unlucky with the RNG. Yeah, there's a lot of RNG. That is something, unfortunately, that just cannot be helped. Frustration at its best is when it's completely out of your control. Just like Maelstrom and the Poison Round. The trick is also, it's not just completing the hard mode, is it? It's getting it on the run that you've not died yet. Get werewolf bite, vampire bite by standing at the vampire shrine and have someone sneak up to you and bite you. Most people give them out for free, but I normally throw people some gold if I get one. But yeah, essentially it's the same. You just get bitten at a certain location. It's not far from the werewolf shrine actually in Old Maid Dominion, but I'm not too sure about the other ones. Oop. Yep. Build up your ultis on the mini bosses that spawn, the goldy ones. That's the thing as well though, it has to be your group paying attention, like all wanting to do the same thing. If one person decides to Zerg burn like hell and melt through those mini bosses and doesn't give you time to build your ultis to nuke the next phase, then it's a bit messy. Yeah, hard mode's a pain. But that's the part I'm talking about. The rest of the dungeon isn't too bad. Although you can get some sneaky one-shots to the face without, if you're not paying attention. Which I think I did on a live stream actually. I was looking to my left, looked back, and I was in space. An uppercut from nowhere. Imperial City crafting table is nice. What'd you get out of VMA? The rock shapers, the game has a habit of showing you the same mechanics over and over again. So if people are used to vet AA, or not even vet actually, AA full stop, then the second boss will show you that mechanic, and that is that when the rock guys are throwing those rocks at you, just block until they're finished. But if you miss the block, yeah, that really hurts. Knock you down and everything. Waste resources that you don't have. Nice, dude leveled up. The statues aren't too bad, but the thing that will make that really difficult is if people don't call them out quick enough.
Indeed.
Some get carried away. Level up. Necklace of willpower and healthy. Whoop-de-doo. Get some more passives. Fire, did you get anything good out of VMA? Why are you always ugly? He's not ugly, he looks awesome. Rest of staff charge flavor this time. I got the bust and the wall mount, which is not. Ah, yeah, of course. Bloody hell, that is a long time ago. You've not been in since the busts were put in the game? Shit. A long time. Wrong way. Where am I going? That way. Come on. Where are you? I lost count how many resto staffs I've got in that bloody place. Oh my god, Warden tank is so good. You have like 7 so yeah you do. The self heals are nuts. Why can't I sell anything? Am I crashing? Oh no! I got a DC. Yep, I did. It's really ugly. You didn't saw my character with big boobs and nice ass. Okay. Each to their own. I'm gonna have to close the app, I think, because this is hanging. Indeed. Hurry up and kick me out then. Come on! You on for a while, gonna eat and stuff and give you a shout afterwards. Yeah, I'm on for a bit. Although I'm about to crash, so I need to re-log the game. There we go, he's kicked me out finally. Took his time. Make sure you have a valid internet connection. Apparently I do. Servers are coming down though. They coming down tonight or tomorrow? Don't make the servers go down while I'm on a stream. Let's check. Should have probably checked that first, to be honest. Go back. PS4, 21st of June, 10 UTC. No, it's not yet. Not yet. They're just kicking everybody out. Why you don't use food? I am using food. It's a bit of a struggle. I need to be in there at least once a week, plus a lot of changes to get used to. Yeah. Ah, fucking hell, I'll close up. Try again. I think they just kicked everyone out of the server. So maybe a refresh or something. I'm using max health food. Dude on the stream yesterday sent loads to me. I didn't saw you wasn't eating. Ah, what the fuck? Lunchtime food. What the fuck is going on with the game now? Anybody else get kicked out of the PS4 EU server? It's not due to go down yet. They have an unusual name. All spam ripstream. No. It's not ripstream. I'll just do something else. No, I'm not judging. I'm just waiting for ZeniMax to put the plug back in, I guess. I am connected to the PlayStation Network. What are you doing? Xbox is working. Okay, let me check the forums again. This might just be our end here. Kicked us out for a few minutes. Yeah, they're still up. Should be. Still on. Huh. What the fuck? Well, I'll do the usual trick then. I'll switch servers and come back. PC working. Someone on forum said a mechanic from one of the dungeons shuffles the abilities around on your bar. Really? Never heard that before. What, in the new dungeons? That would be awesome. Thanks very much. I'll play them if I'm bored. I played MMOs on PC, yes, a lot on PC in the past, but I don't mind the ESO on console. It's pretty good. Can't even get on the EU server either. What the fuck? Don't tell me PSN is down. me play another game. Let's check their Twitter page. People normally cry on there quite a lot. The second it goes down, let's see if they got an answer for us. I am on PlayStation Network. Everything should be there. Yeah, we are on. And I can see the friends list, so we should be active. What the hell's going on? When it comes to arguments over which console, PC and Mac, we're all gamers in the gaming community. It's all something we do. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we all like our own stuff. If they do add that mechanic, it would be interesting. Yeah, I did close the app. Nothing happened. I'll do it again though. Stupid, stupid, stupid game. If not, I'll just reset the PlayStation. Drop you out as well. I think the servers are shutting. Yeah. Servers seem to be down. They're having some issues. Mind you, when they do this, it's normally only for a few minutes. Hopefully they'll get it back up and running. Let's see. Do I have a boobs cam? No, don't be so stupid. Problem loading the page. Interesting. Let's check the Twitter page and see how many complaints there are. It's available, service are fine. We're sorry to hear that you're running into this issue. Blah blah blah. No, there's a couple of complaints, but no major ones. Yo, Wolf. Why you are toxic? What are you on about? Hey, Sammy. Yeah, I remember you. Doing VMA with your easy mode, Microsoft, no VMA stuff, and it's very good so far on stage 8. Awesome. 369, wicked. Yeah, anything over 300 you should do really well, especially if you've had practice in there. Team PCR, they look to be slow too. Maybe they had some server issues. Oh, we're back in. Ha ha ha! Minor hiccup there. We're back in. You watch me crash as soon as I get into Gratwood. There you go, I kept you entertained with mindless bullshit for 5 minutes while the servers crashed. At least it didn't crash while I was in a dungeon. Much better this builders with the VMA staff. With the VMA staff, you're probably looking... Well, I can tell you actually how much you're getting off of your heavy attacks inside of an off-balance proc with a crit. Turn up to E. Indeed. Yay! Let's go load really, really slowly. Mukhtong style is okay, but it's nothing compared to the styles. Silken Ring shield I've got on now, it's awesome. 9k-ish. With... You can't get past 10k. You'll hit about 12, 13 with the Maelstrom. Maybe a little bit higher, based on the champion points that you have at the moment. And that's before, obviously, other people's buffs and debuffs. Yeah, that's the shield I'm using right now. Shields remind me of Twisted Rome. Yeah, they're really big. Like a bloody great tower shield. I need to squash a couple things anyway. In fact, I might as well just deconstruct the crap out of all this. Incidentally, people are worried about making money on characters. When you level up, you make loads. Everything that's on this character right now, although it doesn't look that much, 25k all the same though, is just selling loot in dungeons from level 1 to 32. So it's not that bad. Spam dungeons, sell everything you get. Horse. I need to do my horse. Something I forget to do all the time on other characters is level my horse up. If you ever want to go into PvP, make sure your horse is max speed, otherwise it doesn't matter what build you're wearing, you're going to die, because you'll always be at the back of the pack. Spider cult worship in my father, but they seem more extreme. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's the shield, although the big block thing is in the way. Okay, horse done. Dungeon. You can get the motifs on normal as well. It's just not as common. Vet, you have a very good chance. Hard mode, you have guaranteed chance, and normal, you have a rare chance. The blade, I think that's Daedric or Ziv. I think that's Zivkin. It's a tormentor from Banished Cells. And I can do dungeons. Sure. Send me an in-game whisper, and then I'll just add you. Yeah, you can log in now. It's working. Is it Daedric? You might be right. It is Daedric. Oh, of course, Zivkin is a straighter blade, isn't it? Like Lord Warden's. Have we got any Daedric on me? Not Daedric. Zivkin? No, I don't. Yeah, Zivkin's a much straighter than that one. And actually, you're right, because the Tormentor armor set is Daedric as well. I remember seeing the helmet. Yeah, Zivkin is more straight, you're right. Deconstruct a couple of things while I wait for you to log on. Just let me know when you're in. Just send a whisper in game and I can add you from there. Baz, you back yet? If so, you're coming as well. Unless you're busy, obviously. Okay. Honestly, Samuel, I think everyone's trying to log on at the same time because I'm pretty sure both servers just got kicked out. Deconstruct here. There was some rubbish stuff. That. And Noah, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. Welcome aboard. And as you're on PS4, awesome. Send me a whisper, I'll get you in. Gotta go to sleep, great stream again, mate. Gotta go to work in the morning. See you later, Fire. Jolting Helm, don't need that. If you can get your whispers to me and I can invite you, you're more than welcome to join. But remember, there's only 3 slots. I think Baz has got one of them. So there's 2. You gotta be quick. In the meantime, I'm going to deconstruct this stuff. Joseph Missy, thank you very much for subbing. Much appreciated. Excuse my babbling between crashes. I thought I had more stuff than that to deconstruct. Clearly not. Unless it was the clothing stuff. Ah, it was. No worries, Joseph. Thanks for watching, man, and thanks for the sub too. Oscar, what are you up to? Mark Jansen, welcome aboard. Thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Nothing else to squash. Nope, we're good. So the rest is getting sold. Get rid of that. Baz, are you back yet? That couldn't all go in the bank because I'll pick that up on my main. Yeah, Stamplar's still good DPS. Really nice damage on those. A bit squishy, but they hit really hard. Invite to group. That's 2. We got 1 more. It's whoever gets to whisper in next, unless of course Baz is here. I've seen some OP wardens with tremor and other burst skills. Yeah, tremor's nuts. Who else we got? I think he's still eating. He's not online, shit. No, he must be still eating. Yeah, PvP's toxic as hell. Battlegrounds is a lot of fun though. And I used Tremor Scale on the Stam Sork build. Well, hybrid if you like. He's a tanky Sork. I used it with Tormentor. So if you shield charge, it counts as a charge ability, counts as a taunt, Tremor Scale pops. It's hilarious, I didn't see it coming. Really good in Battlegrounds, but you need a coordinated group to really make the most out of it. Not too coordinated, just not all splitting off in different directions. Do I play EU? Yes, I do. Just waiting for 1 more. Or we could just group finder it, whichever. Activity finder, dungeon finder, random dungeons. Hang on a minute. Can't whisper you. Should be able to. What server? I've seen you about as well, Gypsy. Come think of it. Sammy, which server are you on? EU or NA? Because if you're on NA, you can't whisper me because I'm not logged into that. You hear the answer about Stamplar. Sorry, Stamplars are still very, very strong, yes. Personally, I prefer the DK, but yeah, Stamplar's still very good. Arcane PSN. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Group. Invite player. Okay, if you're on the EU, it should be fine. Let's find you. Tell me if I spell it wrong. Dark Anarchy. Alliance is Ardmore Dominion. Did I get a sharpened staff? What, you mean when I was a low level? No, thank God. You this one? With Nero as your character? Or avatar even? If this is you, we're good. Awesome. Send. Let's just see what we can do here. This should put us in a random one regardless of what we've got, but yes, awesome. I don't PvP a lot, no. My other half does, but I don't. She's in there all the time. I do it. Well, when I started, I did a lot of PvP, and now it's a bit casual. I go in Battlegrounds a fair bit, and occasionally Cyrodiil, just on the odd weekend or so. But I don't like Emperor Farm or anything like that. I rage too much. I like it when you're having a 1v1 with someone, which is fine. People can jump in. It's all part of it. But you've nearly got them, and all of a sudden, 12 Nightblades jump out from out of nowhere. Ah, what the hell. Armor Star's Morrowind. It was converted, but it was actually made as Zivkin originally. Another favourite dungeon, indeed. Shit. Sorry, let the cat in. One sec. I'm back. Oh, don't even get me started with autocorrect. You should see what a mess my phone makes of most of my conversations. Gypsy, also the shield is Silken Ring. I forgot to mention that one. But the armor itself is Morrowind, except for the shoulders, which I believe are Dark Elf. I can't remember what I picked up. It was a dungeon loot of some description. I'm pretty much keeping on an old level 14 set that I made and just slapping on whatever else I get upgrades on the way. I make one decent set to level up with and I keep it all the way to 50. Now, how do I pronounce that? Thomas or Tumas? Either way, thank you for subbing. Welcome aboard. ICP is awesome. Love it. I do get mad in PvP, but I really do like the Battlegrounds. Do I run vet trials? Yes. We haven't run trials for a little while, a couple of weeks actually, since the release, because I've been too busy. And also we're reforming at the moment. But yeah, we run trials. One trials group specifically for the last year. But people are doing their own thing now. Come here, minions. That boss got absolutely annihilated.
The flesh sculptor is your
Awesome.
next target. Go. His laboratory is just up ahead.
Yeah, the trials team, we're all doing like our own thing now. We've got a few people left in the guild that still want to, but others are trying with other people now, which is cool. But yeah, I led the trials team for a year and a half maybe. Might be longer than that. Time flies when you're playing MMOs. Where's the big dude? There he is. Before the huge nerf. Whoa, that was laggy. And by the looks of it, that was my end. My internet had a bit of a kick up the arse then. Something happened. Vet ICP. Where am I going? Vet ICP's. It's pretty rough sometimes, but once everybody learns the mechanics of the bosses, it's not too bad. There's a couple tricky ones. Lord Warden can be tricky because his portals go wherever they feel like going. Although he himself isn't too bad. It's the portals and the shades. But yeah, they did reduce the difficulty quite a considerable amount, especially with stuff like White Gold Tower and City of Ash as well. That used to be really hard. It's still pretty rough if you're new to it, but nowhere near as hard as it used to be. Ah, good question. Can't tell you that yet. I'll release that when I put the build out. I can tell you what I'm using at the moment. I'm using Deathwind. I always level up with Deathwind. It's got a built-in oh shit button. You are supposed to throw the poison balls at these to make them disappear so they don't spawn flesh atronachs, but these guys have got so much damage, don't really need to. They'll just kill whatever comes through. Oi! He nudged me before I went the chance to block. It connected before he swung. Yeah, it's a pretty good PvE tank. I mean, we had a brief discussion on this earlier. I do preference the DK a lot, especially with shields and all that kind of thing, regardless of their strength. But the Warden is a very good PvE tank. So they're screwing around. Yeah. Hard mode and speed runs are a lot easier than they used to be. Don't worry, dude. Can't get you. Can't target you for some reason. I think you're invisible. Skaven Mage infused. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Since I'm level 30 something. You know the Immortal Warrior tank? Before I released that build in November, I believe it was, when I made it originally, before that build video was released, he actually was a health recovery tank, and he was using Ogrim Scales and Permafrost, and it was insane. Like, I don't know what it's like now because I haven't put the stuff back on since this patch, but it was really strong. You could just stand in AoEs and nothing happens to you because your health recovers so high. And the trick to it was having a shield on. Now I know you can spam Igneous, but if you're up against something that's physical damage, put Absorb Magicka on the, I think it's Absorb Magicka. This one, where is it called? Defensive Posture, but the morph of it. This, I need to buy this anyway. That one there. Morph that so it reflects spells. If you're not taking any spell damage, that shield stays on you for the full 20 seconds, which means you get that recovery the whole time. It's crazy. And of course you can mix that with the Troll King now, which is disgusting. The only downside is you can't really get away with being a vampire when you do that, because it lowers your health recovery, unfortunately. I hope they do change the dungeons. I mean, obviously for newer players it's still a really big challenge, but when you hit endgame I think they need something in there to boost it a bit, because you are much higher CP wise than the target you're up against. Looking for leeching, please. I bet you are. Nice. I can't give it to you unfortunately because I'm like level 30, so it's going to be too low for you. But if it was on my main, you could have had it. Come here. Come here. Can't get the chunky one. I got it. And also, Gypsy, that old tank, the old health one I was talking about then, that's the reason he was an orc, because at that point in time, orcs used to get a 30% health recovery instead of 20. It was really, really mental. Looking for female skin. Sorry, I wasn't looking. I didn't see the harvester, even though I know she's there. Tell me what's your favourite dungeon. Believe it or not, Banished Cells. I'm not sure whether that's because I prefer it, because I probably spent the most time in there, or because it seems a little bit nostalgic, I suppose, because that's where I started. Wouldn't it be fun if they add traps? Yeah, they should kind of incorporate a few more of those, but then that's going to be something where it would be interesting to start with, but it'll be only a matter of time before people know where they all are.
The intruders are coming, Lord Warden.
What race am I? Imperial. Mine. Oh, he's not me flying. The boss is dead before his minions. Got no loot from the boss. Oh, maybe it comes from him. It does. Cradle of shit. Can't stand it sometimes. It's good, it is good, but that last boss gets on my nerves when she does her random stuff. If it's... No, that's a stupid thing to say. I can say if it's a smooth run and it's good, but that would be a little bit biased. It just... some days it's really good and some days it's really bad. Let's just say that. But ICP, yeah, I love that dungeon. This dungeon, as it were. White Gold Tower I like as well. I used to hate it, like that first boss, the first Harvester, because Harvesters are my worst enemies. Before they nerfed it all, that used to be a very tough boss. People getting stuck in cages and all that stuff. Now you can get away with it with what, one person getting locked in the cage, or maybe none. Sewers is fun. Put everything into one room and just nuke it with a Destro ulti. Interrupted then and it just missed. Oh, the bandits are a pain here. The only thing that is tough now, well, she's not tough to kill, but if you don't have a tank you will struggle, and that's Wayrest Sewers 1 on Vet on hard mode, because if you don't have maybe a Sork with decent shields, or a capable stamina who can use their stam to block with and stay alive, that boss, when she steel tornadoes you, hits really, really hard. Even a tank has a hard time with that. Well, unless you're a full out health tank, in which case you won't. But she hits like a steam train. This dude is awesome. Yeah, he's huge. I think the first time I saw him I nearly shat myself. His mechanics are a bit unforgiving sometimes as well if you take too long to kill him. You can get the red circles if you get stuck in the middle of them and it's not red on the inside, not red on the outside, that's fine, but if you touch the actual ring of the circle it can one-shot you.
You'll have the pleasure of meeting him if you survive.
Oh, switched on the other side, my bad. Don't spin. Hate harvesters. To bed, keep up the work and builds. Look forward to watching your vids again. Cheers, Joe. Thank you very much for watching. Some new builds coming soon. Well, updates for builds coming soon, and then a couple new ones. Should be at least 3 by the end of the week. Nope. You're not want to knock me over. He's knocked out, shit.
Warden is your final obstacle. You'll find him.
Oh, I'm gonna get a leech and shield. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I said I was gonna show you the set I used to level up with. Deathwind, physical resistance, health. You can see it's level 14, so my gear sucks. It's really low. But when you get under 35% health, if you get hit by a melee attack, you knock enemies across the room. As long as they're not immune to stun, they go flying. That's your built-in oh shit button. Leveling up any tank, or sometimes DPSs as well, I just put that on first. It's only a 2 trait crafted set as well. Really easy to make. don't. He's stuffed. Should have taunted him. I did. I missed that. Streamed something. I missed it just then. I just turned to my left to see it. Let me see if I can catch that again. Where's the boss? There you go. Shroomy T, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. 5 plague and 5 beekeepers. That's actually pretty good. Got a lot of recovery from that.
And now you will.
Just don't go vampire if you do that, because you just lose too much recovery. It wouldn't give me the sword at this level, would it?
The Warden is dead. His
Hey Joe.
prisoner is free. You live.
Leech and shield. And a level up. Put it on the back one for now. Actually, no, I won't. Can I add you on PS4 and hope you get black? Right, I wouldn't have the time to farm it, to be honest. Thanks for making me so many great build videos. No problem. More than welcome. If I say yes to that, I have to say yes to 4,000 other people, so I can't. Impen Legion, very nice. Awesome stuff. That's actually pretty evil in PvP. It's very hard to die with a Legion on. Infused, not bad. What did I pick up? Anything good? Sheer venom rubbish. For me, anyway. Nope. Nope. Deconstruct stuff, that's what I got. Organically looks like a pro. Best monster set. If you're going to go and play around with a health recovery tank, you got 2 choices. 3 actually. Wonky Chewbacca, which is the chew down one. That's a good one. But the other 2 is a choice between Malabeth, because obviously that increases your heals, or if you want to go stupid recovery, the Troll King. That's really, really crazy. Whoops. It's Dungeon Finder. Is it? Nice. First time doing the dungeon. Skill point for you. Speaking of which. Yes. Another skill point. Haven't done Vol and Fel yet on this character. Best set for Stam Nightblade PvP. Eee. Tough call, there's many. Oh, it's removing us. Viper's a bit of a favourite for people at the moment though. Or it has been for a while. Yeah, it's Dune Ripperland. What the fuck. Got kicked out of the dungeon straight away. Yeah, Viper Spriggan's used quite a bit. What the hell is going on with this dungeon? So we didn't get one or what? No, we're still queued. How the fuck? I'll just travel in. Hopefully it won't kick us out again. We're not even in the dungeon finder anyway by the looks of things. Because it just broke on us. Ever since that dungeon finder has been in the game, it has been broken in some way or another. I'll just travel straight in. Someday it'll work properly, yeah. I had the skill up and something in the mail. Willpower robust. Doesn't matter. It's low level anyway. Okie dokie. No one likes Stone Rippers anyway. So true. Might as well get this because I'm going to need it. We'll put it... Oh, but I like that. Fine. And I'll put... you on there. Who's hitting me? That'll do it. That'll level some skills up. Simba. Restore stamina. Do you mind? Rip Simba. Yeah, he's dead. Sorry, switching skills around. Hiding behind a pillar. I feel like I'm in PvP. Yeah. What other games you play apart from ESO, and will you upload any other types of videos? Oh, he removed his message. Loads of other games. I'll put some other stuff up eventually, but it's mostly ESO for this particular channel. Unless of course the servers are down, then we'll play something else. We nearly had to do that a little while ago, because we got kicked out of the game. Run! Nice. Oh, I have to speak to that lady, whoever she's gone. You can't believe how many dungeons I've run through. And had to do it again because I forgot to talk to the quest guy. Secret tunnel. Labeled the secret tunnel. What the hell? Parts. Oops. More parts. Dungeon row. Good question. It's been a while. Kill 100 named enemies in dungeons. So 100 bosses or mini bosses. Team Ripper on the pillar. Ah, shit, we're going the wrong way. Need to go down the tunnel. Thank you. It's just a tremor scale tank just in disguise. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, scout books. Usually a couple of these. There you go, there's one. And two over here. Nothing. Talk to her. Perfect, I'm stuck. Sorry, I had the quest to update. I'll just follow you. I'll pick up loot from behind you. Pots. Put the PvP skills on the fight tremor scale. Yuck. Why is the door not working? Still in combat. Something's not right. I think we missed the door at the beginning. Or the switch. Sorry, I got the quest, so I need to get the button. Ah, there we go. Can't believe I missed that. Oscar got wrecked. There we go. Sorted. I just need to speak to this woman first. Here we go. You've already killed Drummer Scale. Shit. Got ganked. Pots. Yeah, he's already down. They killed him while I was updating the quest. Wow. That was a mess. I do need to run faster. I think I need to put some points in the stamina just so I can keep up with the group. By rapids or something. Where's these skellies? Undaunted 4. There we go. Where are the skeletons? Should all be... There they are. Now we run.
Get out of here! Follow Pariah! I'll cover your escape!
Should be here somewhere. Give me my skill point. There we go. $33.5. Right, I'm just going to go to a vendor quickly so I can repair. Although I'm going to do it in Oridon because I keep crashing in Gratwood. Oh yeah, that's really awesome. Now I thought it was the sword before, but I think it's actually the shield that does it. Like when you switch to that weapon or when you get the weapon out, you can hear him. Yeah, I wonder what the hell that was. I thought there was a bug because he just kept speaking all the time. Is it the sword or the shield? It's one of or the other. Can't hear at the moment. One of them does it anyway. Set, how you doing?
Do you know how
To
long
go
I've been
and
looking for
repair and sell up. Here's the shield, is it? I thought it was a sword for the longest time, but I'm pretty sure I was holding both at the time, so yeah, you might be right. Yep. Don't worry about the skills and the gear and all that stuff at the minute. He's just leveling up, so I've got to put certain skills on to level them faster. Oh, I went to repair, didn't I?
If you're working to
Oh, my repair bill's not that bad. Oops, saw the intricate piece there. I don't want to sell that. I could get materials out of these, but I really can't be bothered at the moment. I'll do that later. I'll just farm them. But I do deconstruct the intricate stuff. You get more materials. Like from the actual piece instead of one. I didn't know that until recently. One of the guys from the guild told us. That I don't need anymore. Of course I didn't get the materials back. Oops. Rage? What the hell is
You know how
this?
long I've been looking for you.
Spell checker. Smashing dungeons all day, getting a 160 CP gear. Pretty shitty luck with the pledge chest though, just to make sure what chest drops more like Kenna. The one in the center. The middle one. Awesome. Dungeon find a random. Excellent. Nice. Heavy divine straight away. Perfect. Middle chest is a little bit more forgiving because it's only got 4 different things you can get from it, although the traits are not usually very good. But that will change because when they bring in the new dungeons, we'll have 2 more things to have to roll on when we open the chest. With God knows how many combinations because there's loads of crap traits. Yeah, it is a shield. Lord Warden's talking. Anarchy, you're invisible, but you probably won't die anyway. Oh Lord, the Devi streamed this dungeon all the time. Ah! Which one is this? 1 or 2? I didn't even check. 1. Nice. Oh yeah, you've got the full setup, haven't you? Indeed. Only thing I'm after in here... Oh, I can't get it because I'm too low level. But the only thing I would get is the Vines belt instead of the next. But my luck sucks. I'll get it on this bloody character now, you watch. Oops. Come here. And you. This is the boss yesterday when we did the stream that got stuck in the ceiling. Oh, he's come down today. There he is. He was stuck way up there. It was funny. I had to get up on the rock to try and shoot at it. Skip it. Jump off the cliff. Oh, we've got some mobs. Yeah, jump off to the left. This dungeon takes about 3 minutes flat. Boing. Mud crabs. Hundreds of them. Holy shit, Seth, thank you very much. I just saw that pop up. Thank you very, very much, dude. Much appreciated. It came up on one screen before the window came up, and I just caught that. Holy shit! I dropped the boss then. That's your fault. Yeah, that's true. A spider cultist ice staff. What the hell? Go on, give me a defending. Confused. I'm gonna put that on. Set, you're a legend. Thank you again. I wasn't looking at the screen and nearly let the boss go on on the group. I don't have to hand in the quest. I think I've done this one already. New ice stuff for the back bar. Skills. Winter's Embrace is almost maxed. Awesome. That means I can put some more green balance stuff on and some of this and get that maxed as well. In the meantime, morph that. The health tank dude. Are you still here? Gypsy, are you still around? That skill there, as you can see, it shields your health. If you're against melee targets, that damage shield stays on you for 20 seconds the whole time. The whole duration, sorry. Bovagili. Ah, Inferno, nice. Thank you very much. Hello. Welcome back. What am I doing? Random dungeon. I'll press a random one, but you don't have to go. If you're busy, you don't have to go again. But I'm gonna go again anyway. Character. Nice. Almost 34. Thank you. If you got the collector's edition of Morrowind, you can actually just change your armor into that type. Without actually having the motifs for it. What you do, once I get in there, I think this is going to kick me out again, isn't it? Available DLC is automatically unlocked when you are an ESO subscriber. Correct. Imperial Edition, but it's not letting me change my armor style anymore for some reason. Strange. I don't mind the sewers, especially considering I have the quest to pick up. By the looks of it, Dark Anarchy does as well. Basically, if you already know how to do the Imperial version, then yeah, this is the same. Crafted stuff, not stuff you pick up, you can alter the style of it then. And also like willpower. Okay, dude. Also willpower and agility and endurance and stuff like that you can alter also. But it's that kind of stuff from Imperial City or crafted stuff. Man, when we were running DPS tests for the guild before the target skeleton came out, we were in here so much on vet that we actually got the achievement for like 800 rats or something like that, because we came in here so many bloody times. Plague Doctor stuff, but it looks ugly. I don't mind the Plague Doctor stuff. It's a little plain, I guess, but I don't mind it. But yeah, you can't alter that because you pick it up. You can put a costume on though. Ooh, mobs. There's a boss. Oh, there you are. This one doesn't listen to taunt either. Debuff works, but he just hits whoever he wants. Destro ulti is filth. So bloody powerful. One number between 1 and 100. 72. Dimitri, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. Feel free to laugh at me nearly tripping over my lip. Sharpen frost staff. Can't swap items in combat. Holy shit, thank you very much.
You got here just in time. You have one.
Oh my god. Set, you're a legend. Thank you very, very much. Hugely appreciated. Where'd the... I lost my buttons now. What do I say? Huh? Weird. It comes up in the chat window before it comes up on the stream. So I just then caught it twice. My god, dude. Thank you very, very much. Oh shit, I'm not even taunting the boss now, look. You're just trying to make me kill the group. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Shame it's not higher level. I was collecting the combat physician stuff. And I think I've got the right stuff that I need now. Mud crabs! Incidentally, anyone who is tanking, especially if you're new to health tanking, where you have to pay a lot more attention to blocking just when you need to, some bosses, a lot of bosses in fact, if you see them winding up a heavy attack, just block straight away. Some of them you used to be able to time it really well, but now they tend to hit you before they've finished their animation. Oh, you're stuck behind the door, shit. Yeah, it's because we're on the boss. If you aggro the boss, you can't come through until he's dead. My bad, I didn't realise you went through. This leech and vine skill is so good. I will level that up shortly, actually, once I've got all this frost stuff maxed to 50. Yeah, it's awesome. I did use it on the PTS, it's nuts. Rip. Can't even block that. It's okay, you can get through the door once the boss is dead. Yeah. What this game needs, and I've said it a million times and I'll keep saying it, this game, Zenimax, if you're listening, we need a dedicated area of effect taunt. Even if it costs a stupid amount of stamina or magic or whatever, I don't care, as long as we can get one. Healing ulti is good. A healing ulti is ridiculous. It is broken, in my opinion. You hit 4 people under 50% health or whatever it is, you get it back again. It is nuts. Oh yes, frozen. Sergeant Mode for heavy attack build. Possibly? Haven't played with it yet. Looked at it, not really tried messing with it, but it's possible. The trick is I think the rest of the traits aren't that good on it. Or the bonuses, sorry. I do like the Gladiator, whatever that was called, I've forgotten. Kvatch Gladiator, that's not bad. Light and heavy attacks do 25% more damage at low health. Sorry, do more damage at 25% health. It's like a stupid amount of weapon damage increase. Like 1.5k or something. It's really, really strong. I used it on a Stamsork not long ago. Only problem is it doesn't do like overall DPS. It just counts when the enemy's low. Heals combined. True healers, our party rarely gets under 50%. Yeah, true. I don't feel that's something DK can't do. That's very true. Where the DK gives everyone shields, regardless of their strength, the Warden can offer a shit ton of support, like heals and this buff, which is ridiculous. AoE major Warden resolve. That's crazy. And should have been in the game a long time ago. Glad we got it now though, of course. Excuse me. Hard to tell. I think one of each is a very, very strong combination, rather than which one is better than the other. Hard choice. Solid support role though. shit. I think I missed the quest update. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's alright. I missed the block then. Didn't even see the bats, you just wrecked them. That heavy attack on hard mode on Vet is ridiculous. She hits really, really hard. And it's delayed as well, like she'll hit you before the animation hits. Gives your weapons a glowing effect like what? Jay Jones, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. Is there anything in the game that gives your weapon glowing effects like WoW, Guild Wars 2 enchantments? Oh, I should block that. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen. There are enchants that make your weapons glow. But if you mean just for the sake of making your weapons glow, like a cosmetic effect, there is buffs, I think, more than anything. Not necessarily anything you can put on your weapons. There's plenty of buff effects that make them glow. Rafael as well, thank you very much for subbing, much appreciated. How do you play Elder Scrolls? I keep pressing R3 and it does nothing. Salsa, how you doing? You fucking troll. Salsa, you coming dungeon or what? You should be asleep by now. I did miss the law book. Actually, there's no point me typing, is there? Because you guys can hear me anyway. No worries, man. Thank you for coming. Baz, Salsa, what are you up to? On your heavy attack max talk build, you never said the rotation. Can you please do rotation? Where's Oscar? Oscar, quickly show us the rotation. If he's still there. No worries, Salsa. Get some sleep, dude. Oscar's up for another. Awesome. Oscar's gonna do the rotation. Liquid lightning, wall of elements, 3 heavy attacks. Liquid lightning, wall of elements, 3 heavy attacks. At the end of the 3rd heavy attack, you just beast trap and swap. Where are you? This build. Baz, you coming? Need to attach a keyboard to your PS4. Damn right I do. I need to buy one first, but yeah, I do need a keyboard for it. I have one on my computer, obviously, but I'm not going to keep unplugging it. I do play on PC, but it's on an EU server. Where's Baz? Is he back in the game yet? Little star. He's not in yet. Interference. Can we channel you sick bastards? Welcome back, Spooky. Baz, where you up to? Are you coming? We've got a slot. Holy shit, Set. You're gonna run out of money. Thank you very, very much. Hugely appreciated. I think I see that before the stream does. There it is. Dude, thank you very, very much. There's Captain Jack. Handing you some drink. He's gonna run out of rum. You have done more than enough, man. Thank you very, very much. Hugely appreciated. How you doing, Tim? Baz is logging on. Awesome. Yeah, it is. Social guilds. Holy shit, he's still going. Dude, you are a legend. Well, I've got no words, to be honest. Thank you very, very much. What the fuck? Two hours and 42 minutes in, I've got nothing to say. Shit the bed. Thank you very, very much, Set. You are an absolute legend. Is DK Nord, what should I run for Stam? Oh, you mean gear-wise? I have a build for that. Actually, depends on what you like to do. If you've got end game gear, then you can pretty much use that. But if not, there is a build here that might help you. Paste. Swamp Rain on hundreds is nice for DK. There you go. And has beat me to it. And the build video is right there. Time to do VMA on easy mode, Microsoft. Can't say no to you now. I need to do that over the weekend, actually, or in the next couple of days. I probably should. Baz still isn't in yet. I'll do that in the next few days on the stream for sure. Don't laugh at me when I die though, because it will happen. Actually, laugh. It doesn't matter. The file is good for Stam DK. Yeah, it's not too bad. Good area of effects done on it as well. And it procs all the time. Thank you very much, Dev. Much appreciated. Where's Baz? There he is. Oh. Baz, you're already in a group, mate. There you go. Activity finder. You lot will be pleased once I actually hit 50, then you don't have to do normal dungeons. Again? Dude! Oh wow, thank you very, very, very much. Shit. He is making it rain. Holy shit, dude. City of Ash 1. Despite the fact I need a skill point, I am sick of this place. I spent 4 days in here getting the bonus bellwave stuff. I got it, but it still took me 4 days. Solid. You just like seeing Jack handing over the booze. Ah, we're getting kicked out. Oh, wrong button. We'll just travel in afterwards. City of Ash 2. Try it with 4 of those sorks and see if you don't like the dungeon anymore. You'll absolutely destroy it. The only things you have to watch out for is the Bone Colossus. Make sure you got a shield on pretty much all the time, otherwise he'll one-shot you. But with the 4 sorks, it's game over. Is Morrowind worth $40? My opinion, yes. Last dungeon for me. Sorry, tired as fuck. No problem whatsoever. Appreciate you joining the group. Okay, I'm just going to travel back in. But it costs me now. No, it doesn't. Awesome. Pickle, it depends what you want to do. I mean, if you like all the questing and obviously the new trial and stuff as well, and like exploring and seeing all the new stuff, and of course using the Warden, then definitely. And also, above all, if you played the original Morrowind, get it in a heartbeat. It's really, really cool to see all that again. What did I get in the mail? Dagger of Agility and Sharpened. I would get that at level 34, wouldn't I? Still cannot get the first Cold Harbor quest done. I'm at level 17. You can't get the what, sorry? You cannot get the first Cold Harbor quest done. Yeah, definitely, it's really worth the money. I like it. You can't get it done. I'm not sure what's happening there. Cold Harbor Trial would be insane. They need to add something to the story whereby some stupid, messed up twist of fate, Molag Bal starts doing his thing, and you have him as the boss in Cold Harbor, in a Cold Harbor Trial. That would be awesome. And actually make him difficult this time. Some really messed up mechanics, really hard hitting, unforgiving one shots, and loads of minions and titans and shit. It would be awesome. Like a Volts of Madness on steroids. New zone is pretty cool, the Warden is awesome, and who doesn't like salmon mullet soup with temples? Yeah, the new zone area is really, really awesome. Oh shit, you're all 3 sorks, which means I'm gonna trail behind you and catch up when everything's dead. Look at the state of this. Should I put my taunt back in the skill box? What the hell? It's ridiculous. Let me heavy sacks and stuff down here. Nope. You got Boundless, God knows damage. I can't catch up nor compete. Hello. Use your heavy sack in one of these trees as well. Never mind. They're developing a farmer realm now though. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's a very successful MMO, so I mean, I know they've given us a heads up as to what's coming this year, but who knows what's coming the year after or the year after that. It's going to be around for a while. There's so much room. Look at the map. So much room on there to add new stuff. Years worth of lore as well from like the books and the games and stuff. There's loads of stuff coming. So whatever we don't have now, I'm sure we'll have in the future. Question about Leech and Play, it applies to more than one enemy. Yes, well, technically no. It applies to one target, but it's area of effect. So if enemies are stacked up with it, then they will also be damaged, and you will also heal off the damage done. So in a cluster of enemies, like if he had it under his feet and then the 3 scamps come in, you'd heal off of every enemy that was hit by that poison cloud. So the more bunched up the enemies, the bigger the heal. And on bosses as well, I'm not sure if it's based on their physical size, because it seems to proc really nicely on bosses. Some rather big heals. But obviously the higher the heal and receive stack and bonuses are, the more you get out of it. It's insane. Very, very powerful set, especially if it's used correctly. What I mean by that is you still have to manage your sustain. If you can do that, you'll do really well with it. Watch this not work. Oh, yep, it worked. That's a risky one. If you slide down there, you're fine, but if you slightly miss it, that happens. Yeah, nice. There's shit tons in Skyrim. A lot in Morrowind and Oblivion as well. And why Legion play isn't used more, honestly. Because there's a lot of sets in the game that people don't get the chance to try or don't consider trying, because it's normally one way or no way. There's a lot of sets in the game that are very, very strong, that if people gave them a chance, they may outperform other stuff or perform just as well. There's loads of things, and on paper it doesn't look that good. You have to actually test it out. Dude, you're still there? What the hell? Thank you very much. There's Captain Jack handing out the rum. Dude, you're a legend. I've got a blizzard. He's done again. Oh my god. Shit the bed. Here he comes again. Captain Jack's bringing out the rum. Jesus Christ. Dude. Wow. Captain Jack's gonna run out of rum. Or I'm gonna go buy some. Holy shit, again! Oh, wow. Thank you very, very, very much. Oh shit. Captain Jack's coming back. Here he comes. Rum for everyone. Oh, for anyone that doesn't know, this was actually told to us by one of our old guild members. If you get set on fire by this boss, jump in the water. Like this. And it goes out. See? No dot. If you rob the bank and now sharing it. Bonus spell weave battle axe. I don't know what I picked up actually. Inventory, weapons. Nothing. Ember shield, lightning staff, and sharpened. What the hell is the point in that? Mind you, hold on. Useless. Deals flame damage to enemies. Reduces. No, increases spell resistance. Yeah, it's a tank set. No worries, Anarchy. Thank you very much for coming. Hugely appreciated. Indeed it was. Once I'm level 50, it will be vet dungeons, not normals. Just gotta get this dude leveled up.
Come, meet with me, and I will close this gate. Spare your people.
I have a couple of skills to put in.
Think
Excuse me.
little choice. Tell the others to get as far away from here.
Healing received increased. Lovely jubbly. Resto staff of agility. That'll come in handy. Baz, do you need any dungeons?
What's happened here? Where is Gilray? Spread out.
Or Oscar, if you need any skill points or anything like that, I don't really mind what we're doing. I'm just spamming randoms because it's quicker to level, but I really don't mind. If not, I'll throw in another one. I'm going to need all these passives anyway. That skill's max, so we'll switch to that one. Random's fine. Wicked stuff. Let's do it. If I can navigate my menus, my brain has fell out of my face and I've forgotten how to press buttons. There we go. You'd be surprised at age gap actually between people like who play the game. From very young to very oldest. Like the guild at one point, the youngest person in the guild I think was like 15 and the oldest was not far short of 60. That's not very old, by the way. As you can just see that like, there's quite a vast gap between the two. There's no limit. Everyone from all ages like the game. It's really cool. I think the only place there's really an average is PvP. Between 20, well not 20, 18 and 30 I think. Holy shit, he did it again! More run from Jack. Thank you very much, Set. You are an absolute legend. Any ebon gear not needed. Can I have it, please? You really don't want to ask me that question. I'm level 34. Should probably tank something instead of looking at the screen. Other screen, even. Shit, is this crypt 2 or 1? It's 2, isn't it? Freeze. Three hours in. This may have to be the last dungeon. Whoops. Max? Who's Max?
It's just up ahead, and it's under guard. Be careful.
Mega heal. It's got the same visual as rapid regen. 69. Oh. You're not 69, Sammy. That'll do. Oh, need to probably get rid of these first. Spare shards, I haven't seen you for ages. Still gonna heavy attack my ass off. Drop a comment that your name was Max. No, it's not Max. Oh, you're asking me. I'm probably not. Actually, I'm not the oldest in the channel at the moment. Too old. That's how old.
This doesn't concern you, outsider.
Let's just say I don't feel that the age I am. I still feel like I'm about 18. Far from it though.
Leave those souls. Kill the intruders.
I think I remember that actually. Who said the name was Max? I can't remember who that was. Oh, I went to get him out of the cocoon and the fucking synergy went up. Sure, go for it. You can make a guess. Out of the lich, don't want it. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff actually. I was gonna keep all the intricate stuff, but it's getting ridiculous now, and this guy's not gonna be a crafter anyway, so stuff it. Holy shit, dude! I'm not 100, but thank you very, very much for that. Wow. Captain Jack's got the rum out. Captain Jack's gonna run out of rum. Glass, promise. There we go. One ebon ring. Holy shit. I don't know what to say, man. Wait for me. Everything's dead by the time I get there. I can put a buff on you if you want. Make you feel better. Oh, skeletons. Did you do it? Oh, you did. Freeze. Man, the fucking CC this thing can put out is really good. It's got so much control. Shit, he's off again. My god, thank you very much, dude. Captain Jack. He's dishing out the rum. And again! Shit. Oh, don't make me open a chest. There's going to be nothing in it. There he goes. Captain Jack's got the rum out. That cannot be the first. Shit, there's two I didn't see. Oh my god. This is number one. Set, you're a machine. Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna need to be when I get the 5k subs. I've got to dish out a huge prize. How the hell am I gonna beat the Morrowind expansion giveaway? No, I won't be able to beat that, but I'll get a good one. Hopefully it'll be something that can go again across platform so everyone can take part again. Should be pretty cool. I think you might be right. The ticker doesn't update for Super Chat, but the actual website does, so I'll update that myself. I'll do it manually, but I'll check it in a bit. I think you might be right, that's crazy. Thank you very, very, very much. As you can see, your guys' support has managed to get me an awesome capture card, so now that the streams you watch don't lag. He says that just as it nearly crashes. Oh my god. First couple of streams are really, really choppy, but after a few donations I then ended up getting a shit hot capture card. No more stutter.
There's no ritual set here. Let's keep
Let's see, did I pick up any more Eben stuff? Nope. I can't give that dude the Eben stuff because it's the wrong level for him, which is a shame. Wrong room. There's no boss in this one. It's usually that lich. Not set donate. Oh, thank you very much. Not set. We know who that is. There you go. I updated the ticket. Now you see that? Dude, you're such a legend. My god. I don't know why I went in that room. Thought I was in 1 for a minute then, but we're not. We're on 2, aren't we? With Narayanef or Naranef or however the hell you pronounce his name. Huge lack of guides of that trial mechanics, which yeah, I'm gonna do quite a few guides and stuff in the future actually. Obviously I can't say what they're going to be, but there's a few already been started. I just need to pull my finger out and finish off these build videos for the Morrowind update, and then all that kind of stuff will come. Oh, this bit's awesome. Run! Freeze everybody. Look at that. Boom, everybody's stuck. What the fuck was that? Still not set $1, dude. Thank you very much. You got about 400 accounts. Oh wow. Oh, Oscar's already on the boss, kicking ass. Nah, she's dead. She's dead. Oh, the mechanic still kills you after the boss is dead. That sucks.
We'll meet on the other side.
For anyone that didn't see what happened there, you all get a circle on you, on your feet, when she lifts you in the air, and you have to go backwards to get out of the circle you're in. But if they overlap, you die. So you have a clock face, so 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 and 12, one each, and all go your own directions. Just don't overlap the reds and you'll survive. Shit, you did it again, dude. Possibly not set. Oh wow.
The blade. I can hear the whispers from it. By the divines. So many names.
Did it change your username? Did you change your username or did you log in with a different account? Captain Jack's got the rum. Oscar DC, possibly. Let's just stay away from the boss. Yes, at $1. Thank you very, very much, dude. I just see that come up on the other screen. I think I DC'd. Yeah, I think you did. Don't worry. We'll wait for you. Actually, that gives me an opportunity to grab a drink. 1 second, I'll be right back. I said I'd be right back and my headphones made a funny noise. What just happened? Dude, you did it again. I can't see what it was. Be there 2 seconds. Okay, that's fine. I'm not making a drink real quick anyway. Oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to get a drink. It's really, really bloody hot. I'm starting to cough down the microphone. This is set everywhere. Yeah, there is. There's like 5 of them. Oscar's just relogging. Man, I should have got the drink a little while ago. It's a bit too hot. I can see not set, still not set. Somebody else. Oh my god, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Somebody else set. Yeah, it's set. Possibly set. You can see loads of different ones. Spooky, that one wasn't a set. That's somebody else. There you go. I think you guys can see it now. Where's Oscar? Oh, here he comes. Start to see sets out your window. Wonder who that is. It's somebody else. The name came up. You have Nightblade builds? I don't think I've seen any of yours yet. Not yet. I do have some, but they're not finished because I have to still update my other builds first, and then the Wardens and the Nightblades will come. So they're ready, but somebody else who knows. Could be anyone. Oh, this is stupid. He's stuffed already. I know it's normal, but oh my god. Have a resist buff, a debuff, some ice. Don't you dare stun me. Ah, every time, come on. I'm supposed to have a synergy I can press, and I'm getting conduit come up instead. Ebon Dagger infused. And Naranef's trophy. Take that. Extra health, thank you very much.
had hoped until the
I'll tell you what. One more. And then I'll go. You got time for one more, Baz? I can't give him anything of any use. Mine's all level 30-ish.
Perhaps you could destroy this favor effect. I could help you.
The one who twisted my husband, murdered my students. I will send the blade away, and I will do so on my own terms, no matter the
See what
cost.
they're doing.
It will travel far, ever slipping from the hands
We can do Crypt 1 if you want. That dude's after some Eben stuff. He might be able to get something for him.
It is fully empowered, and it wishes to return home.
Oscar's up for it. Awesome. Awesome. See, this is where I've spelled stuff wrong before. I'm farming this. Thank you for pie. Okay, no problem.
I gave everything to cast it away. There is nothing left to take.
Oh, he's gone already. Too late. Just group finder it then. I was going to tell him we'll do one because then he can still farm the same stuff, but I was too slow. I'll say something next stream, but there you have some appreciation for the build that has consumed days upon days of my time. I get through my first VMA with the easy sort build. I'll drop you 1k. Dude, you're a legend. Thank you very, very much for your support. Hugely appreciated. Sorry, I only just saw the message come up. You will get it. You will get VMA done. Not only that, with a little more practice, you will get flawless as well. Forming group apparently. Yep, stick to the rotation, do your damage inside the wall of elements, keep your shields up, and finish those heavy attacks. That build is and will be for you usable for all content. Including all trials and all hard modes. In VMA actually you can put the pet on instead of Bound Aegis if you prefer it. It's actually quite funny watching him run over to the portals and smack stuff that you can't even see yet. Yeah, it's not bad. You can play it exactly the same way, it's just occasionally you have to throw in that little pet ability once every 8 seconds. You will go flawless with it. Guaranteed. Little practice, you'll have it. And nobody's watching you, so take those bloody synergies if you need to. Off to bed, have a good one everyone. See you later, Seth. Thank you very, very much for watching, and of course thank you very much for your generous donations. Hugely appreciated. And best of luck in VMA. You will do it. And this week I'll go into Maelstrom and embarrass myself in there. You got it as a pledge. Nice. That's handy. Can't get pledges for another 10 levels. Oh. Freeze. I was putting a resist buff on you then. Excuse me. I was putting a resist buff on you guys, but you don't even need it because you've got boundless anyway. I need it. I have like 10k resists because I'm using level 14 armor. Yeah. Yeah, you could. I did come close to dying on the first round not long ago, actually. Two things that can happen in Maelstrom. I know they're quite obvious, but two things that can happen. One is a silly mistake, which happens to the best of us. And two, and this happens to fucking everyone, it doesn't matter what skill or experience level you are, is RNG, especially on that bloody poison round. You get stuck in a bubble that you have to protect yourself inside of, and a mushroom spawns under your feet. Nothing you can do. It's completely out of your control. And sometimes when you're trying to bash a target to interrupt them, it's laggy, and you're not actually hitting that target because he's a few feet to the left or the right, so what you see and what is actually there is not the same thing. That happens as well. The last is a pain in the ass, but once you get him down, he gets a lot easier. He becomes one of the lesser difficult ones. And the dragon before him, I'll call it dragon, it's a titan, but he used to be a pain in the ass for me, but on the easy sork, we have our ultimate ready as he lands. Excuse me, as long as your beast trap and dots and stuff are down, he sometimes doesn't even last to the phase where he throws the fire around the room. He doesn't even get to do it. He dies so fast. I hate this part. Didn't they make it so you can skip this? Nope. One of us has got the quest. Oh no, I'm thinking of Spindle Clutch bloody 1, aren't I? What an idiot. Freeze, everybody. The one I used to hate in Maelstrom was the flame round. That freaking Dragon Knight. Not the boss, the one before the boss. When she puts you in the standard. But now, that's not so bad. Just know when she's throwing her chains and dodge it. Or block it. Mine. Mine. Let me show you some sneaky tricks on there as well for certain rounds within a gate bubble. Robe of Prayer, don't want that. Everybody freeze. CC on this thing is incredible. Even with no real build, no real gear, just a couple of skills. Where's he going? Welcome back, Storm. We're not running for too much longer. This is the last dungeon. Leveling's not going too bad though. Not as fast as grinding zombies, but I'm pretty sure you lot don't want to see me grind zombies. Oops, wrong skill. DPS you got with the easy sort. On the skeleton 33, nearly 34. Skeleton's shit for it though, because it doesn't take into consideration all the extra off balance you would be getting. No. A lot of people think that the off balance is 10%, but for that particular build it's built for it. 70% increase on your heavies. It's insane. Don't worry about it, mate. The skeleton's a really bad guide because it can't guarantee an average on your off balance procs on your own. It fluctuates like hell. It can go anywhere between 20 and 40 and sometimes even higher. It's just so stupid. It's just one of those things. It's not there. It's not hit that skeleton, see what you get. It doesn't work that way with that particular build. You really need to just take it into a dungeon with a friend and just destroy everything. It's ridiculous. Way to look at it is if you get 2 crits in a row, half-second ticks, and they're both off balance and they're both 15k, that's 1 second, 30k straight away. That's not including any of your other dots or any extra buffs, debuffs, whatever. I average about 17 on the ticks, so that's 34 straight away. With no extra dots, no ulti, no execute, no buffs, no nothing. Just depends on whether you get the off balance procs or not. And in a group, you get it all the time. The trials we used to run, we could have almost 100% uptime on it because we used to run 2 of the off balance Templars and 4 of the Sorks. It was crazy. Why in the world is a magical sorcerer so powerful in PvP? It's not necessarily just this patch, it's full stop. Like, their ability to stack 3 shields in PvP is... you can't harm them. They're really hard to kill. Yeah, I like tanking. I usually DPS though when I'm leading the trials so I can see more. And my main's a DPS. I actually lead on a stam DK. Yeah, the wards are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Did I just level up? I think I did. Or someone else did. No, maybe he did. He did. 35.5. Very nice. Ooh, skill point. No, I've done this one. What do we get in the mail? Don't give me anything good. Yes. I don't want good loot at a low level. I don't even need any of this stuff. It's all getting reset at level 50 anyway. Housing. Okay, I'm gonna go to my house, decon stuff, and then call it a night. Don't worry, Spooky, my autocorrect's terrible. My verbal autocorrect is terrible. Cheers, dude. I'm now heading off in a second, Storm, anyway. I'll just say my goodbyes and thank yous to everyone in a moment. I'm just going to do some deconstructing and stuff quickly for a couple of minutes, and then I'll be closing the stream until tomorrow. At this point, I've got a couple of skill points then as well, didn't I? 3 skill points that I'm not even using. No Fighters Guild yet. There we go. Take that. Also need to get that leveled up, but I'll do that when I'm maxed. Alchemy is essential. Not necessarily having it to make potions, but definitely for medicinal use. Green balance. Start getting some of these passives as well. Yes, I know, I need lights in the house. I'm going to put a brazier there when I can get it. But, so much to do. Nothing in there. I don't want to decon that stuff. Decon that stuff. And that. So much crap. Nightmare, that's a nice set. Not at level 35, it's not though. Is that done? See you later, Baz. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. I'll be on tomorrow at some point. Yep. Cheers for watching, Spooky. Much appreciated. I'll be closing in just a few minutes. Just finishing up this stuff. No, I need that. See you later, Storm. Again, thank you very much for watching. Hugely appreciated. I shall see you again soon. I'll be on tomorrow. Not sure what time yet, but I will be on tomorrow. Okay, that's my squash and stuff done. Nope, missed some. Okie dokie, people, that is it for the night. So thank you all very, very much for watching. A little bit longer than usual this stream, and I'll try and make these a little more regular as well. I'll start putting up a schedule once I get to the 5k mark on YouTube. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all for donating as well, for those that did. If you're not subscribing, please hit that subscribe button. And also, if you get a chance, check out the Patreon page, the website, which is xynodegaming.com, and of course Facebook as well. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.
proud that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Woo. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Just saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.